Hello everyone, welcome back. In this session, we'll be discussing more on the search formula and how it differs from find. This was the last assignment that we covered. Let me now jump to sheet 02. Okay, now primarily I've seen the find has been used most often by most professionals, and that the reason being that they are not aware of the power and the additional facility that search function provides. Now here I'm going to differentiate between the two. Okay, now this is the theory part. I'll come to this a bit later. Now as of now, let's say these are the list of employee email IDs that I have gathered, all hypothetical, and this has been copy pasted from Lotus Notes. That's the email client, and within the corporate, that's the way that it is presented. The name followed by the local region, let's say India, the division that they work for, let's say transaction services, the company's name, and the region, the onshore region to which they cater to. And now I want to quickly find out amongst these names how many contain Adams. I can use find provided the cases in which the Adams has been posted is the same what I'm finding. For example, the names are written in such a manner that A is capitalized, the rest are small. So if I say find capital A followed by DAMS, Adams, that's finding text, within which text, the text adjoining to it, that's the cell. The third option being optional, let me close the brackets right now, enter. So if the Adams does not exist, it will give you a value error. And if I copy paste the formula down, alright, so 3 instances where I can notice the atoms exist. But in real life, you cannot be sure that in all the data, the capital letter A has been used for Adams. So quite naturally, I'd be searching for Adams with A small. Now if I do that, and if again I copy paste the formula, notice I get value errors in all of them. So it is case sensitive, and that brings us to the point number 1, that find is case sensitive. Now if I use search, will it solve my problem? Let's see. So equal to search, you will notice that find and search has exactly the same set of parameters beneath it. So it asks for finding text, which I gladly say Adams, comma, within which cell, within which text, closing the brackets, enter. Now if I copy paste the formula down, it still finds the Adams despite the fact that I have posted Adams in a small letter. So that's advantage number 1 where search is better. I'm just marking that with a green color. Alright. Now sometimes when you're looking for certain patterns in the data, for example, I want to find those Adams, those instances of Adams who are working for the division advisory. So I mean by advisory is ADV. This is the financial services. Not concerned with that. Mergers and combinations. So sometimes I am not aware that how many characters might exist between Adams and ADV. So to cover that extra number of characters, I will be using the wildcard character star in the formula search. So search, within quotation, Adams, certainly Adams. There will be some characters which I'm not aware of, maybe 2, maybe 5, for which I put in the star mark, asterisk. After a certain point in time, there certainly will be ADV and double quotation close. So this is exactly what I'm looking for. After I put in a comma, it says within what text, within which cell. So I choose the cell, closing the brackets, enter. Let me copy paste it down, and you will notice that quickly it is able to shortlist my desired data, which is Adams followed by ADV. Had it been ADV even advisory, it would have caught. So it just looks for the Adams text. There can be any number of characters in between. Even if there were India, it still catches that. So any number of characters followed by ADV. Now this asterisk mark could not have been used by the formula find. Hence again, search takes the lead. If you're looking for specific number of characters, you'll have to use the question mark. So for example, the pattern suggests that after the name ends, there should be one slash followed by two characters indicating India, another slash, and then the department name starts. So if you are very sure of the pattern that the number of characters lying in between them is 4, you can very well use 4 question marks instead of a star mark. Enter. Let me double click. The same answer as what you got previously. But in case there exists, let's say, India in such a manner, it will again give you the value. Why? Because the number of characters are not 4 that lies between items and advisory. So depending on the issue, you can take either of the wildcard characters, and you can only take that under the formula search. So there you go, search versus find. Thank you for listening. See you in the next video.